Yes, people. So, boom, we're back again. Back where it started, me, Peter, H. Firstly, let's just say Peter's quit his full-time job. He's now a full-time videographer, so hats off to him. He took over the city. Everyone's using him, but we're back where it started. So now I'm not going to talk too much. Going to get into the video. We're going to go kind of like a quick roundup of where we've been, what I've been doing since I left the last video. But right now it's freezing here, so I'm going to get started, and then we'll catch up soon. The gym got rid of the good seated hamstring curl. I've got this one. This one's shit. Sorry, Linton. Sorry, Dill, but this one's shit. So, me and H have both been carrying slight injuries. Because it's so cold now on a Saturday morning, we both had like some sort of knee issue. Mine's been in a squat variation across my knee. Harry's is a hamstring, but it's across his shin. So, we've had to kind of be a bit more smart for training, warm up more. The exercises that aggravate injuries don't do them, and just be a bit more careful with training, to be fair. But I think we're just getting older and it's a bit cold now, so all the years of battering ourselves are coming on top now. So I've wrote some notes so I don't forget what to say through the trying to bring you up to speed with where I've been. So if I keep looking at my phone, that's the reason why. So right now, my stage weight was 86.5 kilo. Right now I solidified 100 kilo. The last 4 days, I've been 100.5, so I kind of solidified that. So I'll send Peter some pictures and we'll overlay them over the screen somewhere, my latest check-in. Relatively happy, to be fair. It's the best 100 kilo I've been by a long way. It's not easy though, it's getting a little bit more tough now. Bear in mind I'm like 5'7" if I'm being polite to myself, so carrying 100 kilo around, it's not an easy job, okay? But yeah, that's where I'm at currently with that. Like I say, I feel good in terms of training's really, really good, other than a slight knee issue, but training's flying, best I've ever been across the board, strongest I've ever been, and in general, just everything's going really well, so that's training-wise, that's what I'm looking like right now. Then we'll get to the rest in a second. I keep forgetting what I'm singing. I've got this one. People keep breaking these machines, adding the gym pin on with extra weights on, so now the gym said that we're not allowed to add any more weights to the machine, so we've had to add tempo control onto it because we can stack the machine comfortably, so we've had to add a tempo control in to make it harder. So it's like a pause in the stretch position, pause in the squeeze, and then nice and slow in between. Just make it as hard as we can with the weight we've got because we can't add no more weight to it. The only negative to logbooking is if someone's on a piece of kit you want, you have to sit and wait for it. So in that time, we'll go through the next lot of notes. Okay, so calories right now, at 5,500 calories on a training day, about 5,250 on a non-training day, so food is high. I've never been a big eater, I'm not a fan of eating, I'd rather be in prep than be in off-season. It's easier for me that way, but obviously needs must, I'm getting it in. Appetite's not been too bad. We've had bits where it's been awful, then I think we pulled back a little bit, maybe like 400-500 calories, gone up again. I got ill, that knocked me for 6. So it's not been plain sailing, but obviously we have to keep going as it is. Injuries-wise, the only one I've actually had is my knee. My left knee was the only injury I've had so far. Other than that, everything else has been fine, no injuries. I've carried the weight better this time. At the back end of the show last time, weight went on and I didn't carry it very well at all. I had very sore elbows, sore shoulders, knees, wrists, everything. But this time I've been fine with it. And then training split. We're currently training 4 days a week. So Monday push, Wednesday pull, well, hams and pull. Friday is pushing up like arms, top line, sort of top up, and then Saturday's legs. And we're only training 4 days a week. A lot of people always ask me, oh, do you train 5, 6 days? 4 is enough because of how we train. We need the extra time to rest and recover. I'm busy with obviously this and coaching as well. H has got a little one, so it works both of us to do 4 days and we made the most progress doing that. So that's kind of where we're at for that bit. So my prediction for the Kell Brook fight versus Khan, I think if the longer it goes on, the more it suits Khan. So I think Kell's going to try to get him out in the first 4 or 6. Harry said he thinks Kell will do it, but if it's back in the prime, Khan would have took it. So we'll see. Anything can happen, but I think Kell Brook's taking it because he seems more invested in it. It might go against him, it might go for him, but he seems very emotionally invested in the fight. He's getting really heated and worked up in the press conferences and that. So it might work for him, it might work against him. We'll see how it plays out. You got fucking A-OK knees. What? They don't know nothing for quads yet. Yeah, 7.5. I would say no and be a hero, but it's going to fuck me up. You got a band? I've said this before and I'll say it again, like, me personally, I'm not the strongest person on anything, but the way obviously over the years I've always kind of tried to go as heavy as I can on my legs, hurt my knees, and then not be able to train properly for like 4 or 5 weeks, then start over again. Whereas now, if I can rein the weight back in a little bit more, but have a consistent good run at legs throughout the whole 18-month off season I'm having, I'm going to see more progress that way. So nothing you'll see me do on legs is that impressive for people that are assisted in my sort of body weight, but it works for me because my legs are growing, but it just means I can be continued a bit rather than stop, because it gets so frustrating not being able to train at 100%, but if I rein it in a little bit, go 80%, but make sure everything is bang on, execution-wise, 10 times better. Let's go then. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah. Easy, press. Good, more. And again, and again. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Let's go. One more. One more. So, an idea we've got for doing videos is, actually I'm not going to say too much because I don't know how to take it for before I start doing it, but there's a lot of ideas spinning around in my head because, like I say, a lot of people in the city are doing it now, so I want to try and bring something a little bit different, not just a conventional training video, because even for me it gets boring. Like, there's only so much you can watch someone do a leg press or a chest press or something. It gets a bit boring, so there's some new ideas coming. Stay tuned. But the vibe in here is not the best, so we're going to be expanding, exploring out. Oh, one more. Easy. Thrust. The aim for me now personally is still obviously to get the best I can in bodybuilding, but bodybuilding don't pay the bills, so at the minute I'm concentrating a lot on trying to get KGT as big as I can. So obviously, if you don't know already, we've had an app launch. So now KGT's got its own app on App Store, Google Play, go search it. So it's like a members only one, so only my clients can get on there. They have their individual access to it, all the check-ins, nutrition sheets, training plans, messenger on there, everything's in one place. Got like a members area for all video content and stuff like that going on there. So that's the next step for that. I'm just trying to build as much as I can. So what started off just helping a few people on the side is now become my biggest income. So I get paid more from doing KGT than I do from the plastering job in the daytime. So I'm enjoying doing both. I'm not going to quit one at this point, but like I say, it's not optimal for me to do both as much as I do because I don't probably sleep as much as I need to, and bodybuilding isn't the most optimal it could be, but like I say, business comes first at the minute. I want to try and build a life where I don't have to rely on working all the time, so that's the main aim. Bodybuilding, I can still do, like, we still put, for me, it is I try and give it everything, but it's not 100%, but my not 100% is like, everything is almost done to a T, but a few meal times might be here or there, but I still get as much done as I can. But KGT is taking off. Bro, my legs are sore as fuck.
Again. Good.
One more. It's the aftermath of the leg press and leg extension. When you stop doing it, it feels like the blood is rushing into your quads and just fills up. Horrible feeling, but it's weirdly satisfying as well. On to the next. My legs are that full I can barely even bend them properly. It's uncomfortable, and I've got to do this as well. So this for me is always like a bit more of a finisher. So I never really load it up. Obviously, as I've always said, squat variations are not my thing. This one, if I get it right, feels really nice on my quads. If I get it wrong, it can really be a bitch for my knees. So I didn't do lightweight, like a couple of plates, 3 plates max, and just try and get blood in the quad as I can, well, on top of what's in there. So always a light exercise, but it's a real good finisher for me. Yes, come on, and again. Come on, let's go, finish it. Yes. This is definitely the one of the best leg sessions I've had in a while. I think, like I say, Harry's been ill, I've been injured, and then I got ill and Harry's been injured. So whichever way around, it's been about 6 weeks where we've missed a day here or there where we've not been together. So this session's all come back together again. Both our knees feel better. The session's been good. It might be because cameras here, maybe, but no, nothing really changes. Like, I don't have a haircut, I wear the same old jumper, the same old trackies. Like, nothing changes. We don't put anything on for the camera. Like, what you see is what you get. So I see some people make the videos really fun and act like that's how they are all the time, but I see them training, that's not what I like. So this what you see is what you get with this stuff. No, let's guess how many we can do before this drop. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're gonna see how much we can skip. I'm gonna put it on my story, and people are gonna guess how many I can do without failing. Who closest wins some of it. We'll see what you win. See how many I can get in one go. Oh, 2. Stick to lifting weights. Quit. So obviously a lot of people would have seen the YouTube video of a day in life where I was on the kit working. My job role has now changed, so I still work for the plastering firm, but my main job now is I'm a contracts manager, if you like to say, where on the firm now is minimum of 25 lads up to like 40. So my role now is just to go around, make sure the lads have got everything they need, sort with contractors, sparkers, plumbers, everything, make sure everything's sorted for the lads. If they need anything, obviously just kind of liaise and get everything sorted. So more off the kit, more on my phone. Before I was going to work at 7:30, finish at 3:30, and my day was done at that. But now my phone can ring from 6 in the morning till 5:30, 6 at night, and I have to answer it and sort stuff out. So it's less physical, more mental stress, and again, it's just more man management. So having that, and also KGT is the biggest it's ever been. I've got the most clients on, I've got the most stuff to get done. So obviously the YouTube took a back seat, now back on that. Business is flying both sides, to be fair, so I'm really enjoying it. So that's kind of where with them two. What's next? Like I said, bodybuilding is still something I really want to pursue, but it's not a back burner, but I've just put more focus on other stuff for now. Just trying to build some more businesses. So my next thing is trying to get into some sort of property. Me and someone are looking to get into property and start building that way as well. So overall, very, very good. We've got some good stuff coming, going down to see James, my business coach, taking Peter along as well for the ride, to get all that kind of on film and see what happens. But yeah, we're back, everything's good, we're going, and we're going to keep it rolling. I'm not going to say weekly because I'm going to let myself in for a full there, but definitely every other week I'll get a video done, get it out. But keep watching, like, subscribe. Peace out, people.